Hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're continuing our outbound journey. And we'll see how many more we get to go. Still a ways to go. We'll see as we continue. Well, looks like as usual, it's taken a while to connect up everything in Elite, so we'll just wait for communication systems to come up. Good evening. So, I believe, yes, you are on the carrier, so, I know Yellow is undoubtedly still on the carrier because he said he wasn't going to be able to be online, so I guess it's time to move us onwards.
All right.
Onwards to the next big system. Oh, I like that pretty green.
Yep, it's pretty green. It's still green too.
Wait, there's still a lot of stars here. Alright, jump is underway.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, that's ready. Guess I'll go sit on the deck until it's time to jump.
Yep, I'm tired. I'm finishing off my ice cream bar though.
I got a nice bowl of ice cream in front of me. It's a nice caramel swirl, and I sprinkled some ground coffee on top of it.
Ooh, instant coffee?
Nope. Ground beans.
Ooh. You'll be wound up.
Nah.
Oh, my nose. Sorry. It's been a busy day. Picked jalapeno peppers, banana peppers, bell peppers, and then dug up some potatoes and been trying to get them put up. Then my husband was grilling steaks out on the grill, and it come a toad strangler. 1 inch of rain within 1 hour, and he had just got the steaks and the baked potatoes on the grill when it busted loose.
Oh, man. I got my...
He was out there trying to grill in the rain.
Oh, I understand that completely. I'm glad I have a covered area to grill in.
Well, he just has it on, by the back porch, and no, it's not under, not under the thing. It's on the ground. But anyways, he went and got his rain parka.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I used to do that, but since we got this place, I got a workshop out back, and the workshop has basically garage doors on it, and so I just grill out there, bring it in.
Yeah. Well, we have a carport. He could have grilled underneath it, but yeah.
That's where I would have kept it. Keeps it out of the weather a little bit.
Well, he's got one of them old, heavy-duty oiled tarps.
Uh-huh.
And I think the thing's like 20 or 30 years old, and it still doesn't leak. And it's like, wow.
Oh, the oil tarps never leak.
Yeah.
Until something chews a hole in them.
Yeah. But anyways, so he says, I need a platter for the steak, so I went and got a kind of a platter for him, took it out there, and by the time he got the steaks off and walked probably 10 there was half inch water on the steaks. It's like I had to drain them. I said, could it rain any harder? He said, I don't know. But they were good.
Yeah. Oh, I grilled burgers tonight, and I'm grilling steak tomorrow night.
Well, I probably got 5 pounds of potato off of one of my potato plants we dug out. So I've been busy trying to keep everything sorted and labeled out. Like I said, I put up some bell peppers and some banana peppers and jalapeno peppers, and it's like, yeah, I'm going to be busy the next week or so.
Well, I go back to work on Monday, so got my own form of busy coming up.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one here, it depends on Mother Nature how busy I will be. She makes this stuff grow, and yeah, I'm going to be busy. What's wrong? Is your computer stuck?
No, why?
Sound like you're beating on keys.
I didn't know my mic picked that up. My keys do click.
Oh, hello, Nate. How you doing? Did you get your cutter
Nate.
yet?
Yeah. It's a nice grilling weekend.
Yeah. We had rain here, so it kind of dampened the 4th. I'm sure they'll probably still have their fireworks show later on, but luckily for me, by the time Trace gets done with his little evening show, it's still light outside, so.
Yeah, you still have time to get to the fireworks. They're over by the time I'm done here.
Yeah, I still have daylight. Yeah.
They generally go off here about 9:30, and I'm done streaming around 10, so I'll be finishing up just as they're finishing up.
Open up your window, maybe we'll see them.
Nah, they're the show's the other direction.
Oh, okay.
And with the amount of trees here, you wouldn't see it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we have the this humongous sky like you've got out there. We have like 30 degrees of actual sky. The rest is all covered up by trees.
I can actually take a blanket outside and see the stars, yes. Oh, he finally made Duke, and his hostess showed up the same day.
Nice.
Duke, you got your cutter.
Oh, now he's got to raise money to buy it. He's got access. Now he needs money.
He's got access.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah. Only cost a few 100 million credits. If you say it real fast, it's not bad at all.
Until you actually go to grind it.
That's just a stripped down version, though. If you want all the goodies to it, you're looking at another, 300 million, 400 million?
Yeah, something like that. Actually, I think it's more than that. I think it comes to about 1.3 billion. Fully A-rated.
Yeah. I got mine half A-rated, and I went out for exploring. No, I guess I did the diamond. I can't remember if I did the diamond thing or what. Got the rest of the money and then finished it up A before we came out.
Not that you really need A-rated gear out here, but other than the FSD.
Yeah. And I just gotta finish up the Corvette. Whether I ever pull it out of the garage or not, it's a different story.
Well, you gotta pull it out long enough to engineer it.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of those ships you don't want to pull it out unless you're got it absolutely ready. Because it's too easy to say, well, I got a big ship, I can handle that. And sure, if it's A-rated and engineered to the nines, certainly you can handle that, but... And if you can't, well, you've got enough time to jump out.
Yeah.
But if you haven't A-rated it, and you haven't engineered it to the nines...
Exploration is the only way I could tell you. If you don't want to mine, exploration. Because trading, you might as well mine if you're going to trade. I mean, you make more money mining.
Yeah, since I think they killed the tritium trading one.
Did they finally kill it?
I think so. But I haven't checked.
Didn't surprise me none.
That one system jump for a full thing of tritium was just insane.
Yeah.
2K per
When
ton.
you see those deals, you need to jump on it and run it until it quits.
Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, we was out here
Well,
when it
just
was
be
happening
careful
back
of
there.
carriers. Just be careful of carriers, because there have been known to be, unless you're in solo or private, have been known to be pirates who pretend to be nice carrier captains, and then when you get on board, it's like, give me all your stuff or I'm going to blow you up. Trace is the best one on what to do on the engineering.
Well, I learned everything I know from Down to Earth Astronomy, so.
That I have seen. Well, I know one of them you have to go out 5,000 light years, so you could jump out 6,000 light years, and by the time you get back, you got 300,000 or 400,000, or 300 or 400 million credits. Excuse me.
Yeah, or just take a trip to Colonia.
Yeah.
Since there's 4 or 5 of them out there, you need to unlock. Well, actually, you can't unlock them until you unlock some of the guys back home. So,
Hauling passengers. I guess that's okay. I've never hauled passengers.
the Robigo runs are okay. They make plenty of money.
Get them, rescue them off of the burning stations. They pay quite a bit sometimes. You can get 22 million an hour or something like that. 22 million.
Yeah, it's about 60 for Robigo. I don't know how anyone can drive with keyboard and mouse.
I tried that in my SRV, wrecked and flipped so many times it wasn't even funny. But I guess if you're used to it, if you start out and you get used to your key responses and your mouse, yeah, getting used to the HOTUS might be.
Might take a little while, yeah.
And to get them set up how you want them. Tip-off's worth it. I've gotten a lot of them recently. What?
Attention all ships. This carrier is about to engage the French ship's drive.
Oh,
Move to a safe distance.
never. In my experience, none of those have been any good.
Is that where they say your mission objective has been?
Yeah, you get a little. You're out doing something, and you get a little mission objective thing, and you got a message, and it says, "I got a hot tip for you. Go run here and do this." I tried it a couple of times and got screwed every time. So I don't even pay attention to them anymore.
Or you're in your Type 5 and they send you after something and you have to fight somebody in a Corvette. Or an Anaconda.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I just delete them.
1.
I kept thinking I was doing something wrong every time it announced it. It's like, what did I do now?
Yeah. I've tried several of them. I've never had one that was worth doing.
Well, my friend Jordan, she did one that says, go to this beacon and meet this guy and he'll do something or something, and she went and he never did show up. Or, you know. Okay.
Space cow.
Have a really good ripping time. That was nice.
125K.
Fill up your tritium, I'm waiting on you.
Okay, I need just a few more because it's just over what I can carry now.
Okay. Well, I'm going to putt. Wait on you.
That's okay. Launching now.
Wow. Them stars amaze me every time we come out. It just seems like you're getting thicker and thicker instead of thinner.
Retract landing gear.
Go for launch. You have liftoff.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, let's see what we got here. Oops.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to honk.
Okie dokie.
Let you have first privilege.
15.
Not bad, not bad.
Gas giant right in front of me, but it's got no rings.
Oh, I got one. It's got rings. Don't know what kind, but it's got rings.
System scan complete.
Okay. System map. Metal rich body.
Ooh, we got a terraformable.
There's a turtle. We got 2 of them.
And 5.
Yeah.
And number 2, mine hasn't come up whether it has geology. Yeah, geographical. Yeah, 26 of them.
Ooh wee.
And let's see. Below the first gas giant, let's see. None.
No, none of the others have anything.
And that's not an icy ring.
No, got rocky and metallic. So we got.
So you want me to? What?
So we got 3 to scan.
4.
4. What do we got 4 to scan? We got a terraformable
You want
and
the one with the GEOs on it?
yeah, I'll take the geos. You can
Okay,
go-
I guess I'll take the Geo one. You will?
I'll get the geos. You can have the Earthlikes
Okay, that's good.
or the terraformables.
Okay. Okie doke. Oh, she's don't run out of sun. Turned around there like flew right into the main star there.
Boy, that was a lot closer than I thought. I just started to speed up and I'm already past it. Ah, I got corn stuck in my teeth. Hate it when that happens. Alright, 7 prober, okay. That should do it.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Okie dokie. System map. Oh, somebody lit something off. System map.
I'm on number 5. Probing it as we speak.
Okay. I'm heading back to the carrier.
Okay, I still got 4, but it's right here.
Yeah, you'd be done before I got out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. I know my next couple of days at work are going to be very busy since I've been out a week. Power to shields.
Routing power to shields.
Power to engines.
Routing power to engines.
Lag! That was a bad lag.
Not a time to be lagging.
Well, I'd already turned from the star, so...
Oh, good. Yay. Headed back to carrier.
Okie dokie.
$793 light seconds out.
Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
O7 Commander, welcome to our carrier.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
We've got you safe and sound. Clamps engaged. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Nice 3 mil.
Yeah, well, you got 3, and then that'd be 6 million. Big chunk for the carrier.
Yeah, 600K for the carrier. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Anytime you're ready to, if you haven't already plotted it.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Coming in for the bullseye now.
1546.
Here pretty shortly. You're going to have to be plotting again, aren't you?
Yep. Yes, I will. Won't be too much longer. We're coming up on jump 65, and 73 is my last. My last pre-plotted system.
Ooh, now you look bright white.
Keeps changing with the light. Yep, that's why I like this paint job.
You'll never know what color you're going to be. Is this really like 23 days?
Yep.
Wow. And we haven't even got there yet.
Well, 23 includes the initial couple of days, you know, when I purchased the carrier.
Right. Okay.
Plus, we're going slower since we're actually, you know, doing this live and actually, you know, scanning these systems as we go.
Yeah, and the mining too.
Yep. So the journey is slower this way, but and we don't have A4 on here to help us mine.
No.
With his Super T9. I wonder how.
Be right back. I'm going to run and fill up my coffee. Okay, back.
Trying to find a good angle here, but not finding a good angle to.
Yeah.
because the stars are just, above and slightly ahead of the carrier.
Did you answer Nate's question on if he goes into the black, how does he stay safe logging out? He just, like, super cruise out there in the middle, like you're going to go to a planet and it's 800 light seconds away or something. When you get out there about 400 light seconds, you just pull her down, throttle it down, kick it out of the super cruise, log off and say goodnight.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about it too much at all. You can even just log off in the middle of super cruise. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, and when you come back on, you're right in the middle of nowhere in that system. Or if you land on a planet. I've signed off landing on, after I landed on a planet, signed off, came back, and there I was. Sometimes your shield, for some reason, takes a beating, but...
I've never had that problem.
Yeah, I signed off and came back the next day, and instead of my shields being blue, they were red.
Oops.
It's like, who was beating up on me?
That sounds like a glitch. Shouldn't do that.
Because it's like when we come back from out yonder, there's no station for us to go find a park at. We're just going to have to park out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
But just make sure that you're not close to a planet. If you think it may bother you.
I've never had a problem.
It's like when we're mining and it glitches us out of the game. When we come back, we're out of the asteroid field, so it throws you out.
That's actually something you can do with, if you get popped in between, a whole bunch of stars all clustered together. You can just quickly, and you don't think you're going to make it, you can just quickly log out of the game. Come back in. It'll put you at a safe distance.
What do you mean if you get hung up between two stars?
Two's usually not a problem, but 3 or 4 that are real close together, sometimes you can get boxed in.
Yeah. I've even landed on the Guardian sites where the Sentinels are, and land my ship, go mine for a while, come back, log off, landed on the planet, come back. Everything's fine. Just don't fly your ship into a black hole. They changed it.
Yeah. That was an unwelcome thing. That was an unwelcome thing. I wanted to go back into the black hole.
Yeah. When I was watching your screen and it kept going up and up and up on the temperatures, like, oh, they've changed this somehow.
Yep.
Well, Trace is going to get a Sidewinder at Explore Anchorage. Well, newsflash, they don't have a shipyard, so you can't buy a cheaper ship. So Trace took his cutter, jumped to Sagittarius A, started flying at the black hole, and his temperature was like 24, 28. All of a sudden, it was 48. Next thing you know, it's 58, 60, and it kept going up to like over 130. He had warning, ship's taking damage, temperature extreme. And he was trying to find him a planet to jump, or sister to jump out to so he could get away from it. Had he kept going, he'd have blown his $1 million baby up. And once I guess once you got caught in there, it wasn't like you could fly away from it, could it? Could
Not
you?
fast enough.
Yeah.
I figured with how fast the heat was going up, that I'd better jump out rather than try and fly out.
Yeah. Yeah, it went up fast. And he did take some damage.
Yep. So it's a good black hole to experiment with because you got a shipyard, not a shipyard, but a repair station nearby.
Yeah.
Space cow has arrived.
They're showing Roman candle firework fights, and it's like, come on, be smart.
Fireworks can be very annoying out there. I don't know how much wheat they've got in your area.
Wheat should be off. You got wheat stubble. It'll still burn, but the wheat's already gone. It was gone in June.
Okay.
Well, at least from around here anyways, it was gone in June. But you still got, like a foot or two of nothing but wheat stalk that's drier in the bone.
Yeah, one little firework dropped in a field of that, you gotta...
Luckily, we have wise people around here. They, if there's a wheat field close to them, they'll move, get
Right.
away from it.
Attention all ships, this carrier is about to engage the frame shift drive. Please move to a safe distance. Frame shift drive calculations are now complete. Uploading telemetry.
Attention all personnel, frame shift drive has been engaged.
Attention, counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonder how close May got.
I'm not sure. She was still on when we signed off last night. I don't know if she kept on coming or what.
No holographic data.
Oh, we all. We long ways out. Long ways.
I thought they fixed that. Guy down the street's launching off his tubes.
I'm out here waiting.
Track landing gear.
Ship released.
Landing gear
Departure
Landing
confirmed.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, 32 bodies,
4,
man.
3,
Oh, wow.
2, 1. Engage.
Guess we're gonna be busy.
For a little while. Oh, man.
Found a bunch of asteroids.
Found a bunch of Rockies with geos.
Well, we may have to be busy here.
More geos. Spring planet. Tell me if it was icy or not.
Found the emerald tablet.
Yeah. You got it. A lot of geos here, guy.
Well, we may have to get busy then.
Okay, where's that last little puppy at?
Complete.
Guess we got it.
That guy. 9 GOs. Not landable. Nothing.
No icy rings.
Finding the scan. Finding the scan. Oh.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of them that are still refining the scan.
Yeah. Oh, reason why is 23. A lot of geos on them. $21.
Oh man.
9. 19. 22. 25. 8.
Well,
Really not much to scan on them. I mean, the probe on them, is there? I mean, unless you wanted the geos.
that's okay.
Okay, let's go back to the emerald. Disappointed in all them rings and no icy.
Hmm. Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. We hope you find what you're looking for.
Open hailing frequencies. Open hailing frequencies. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
Deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact confirmed. Solid approach. Enjoy your stay with us.
Oh. didn't like that either.
You missed an I.
Didn't this time.
Kraisio.
Yep, that's what I tried the first time, and it didn't like it, so I tried it without it.
Oh, okay.
Wonder what I mistyped the first time.
Okay.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Sure looks like I parked crooked there.
Does, but it's just the angle of the camera.
It'd almost be a perfect carrier if it was just not 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Somebody set off a brick of ladyfingers. It's one thing I won't miss on the way back is the weights for the jumping.
Unless you wait because you want to.
Come on, Lynn, stop scanning that planet. Gotta get a move on.
I'm sure by the time I hit the 200 jump, it's like honk and go. Especially if I had some that's 40 and 50 planets.
Well, in general, what I would do is I'd do the FSS and go.
Yeah, at least you get that.
Under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
But no, I won't be doing no 430,000 light seconds out to something, no. If we don't get nothing at this next system, I show that the following system has something interesting.
Okay.
The SCHEAU.
The shoe, huh?
Yeah. BLI.
Yeah, is it a... If a YM, is it a left foot or a right foot shoe? I don't know.
The only thing I know is we've kind of struck out since we left the one mining
Yeah, it's okay.
site on finding anything in our jump pattern.
We will. It's inevitable.
Sure.
There are far more ice out here than just about anything else.
Maintenance crews have come. All scheduled work has been placed on hold until the jump is complete. All crew, prepare for carrier jump.
Attention all ships. This carrier is about to engage the frame shift drive. Please move to a safe distance.
I love that. They tell you, please move to a safe distance, but they don't tell you how far is a safe distance.
Attention all personnel. Frame shift drive has been engaged.
Attention. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I believe there's one body.
Well, I'll pop up and double check it, but...
Okay. We gotta wait anyways.
Yep. Retract landing gear.
Go for launch.
Landing gear retracted.
Speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yep, just the one. System map. Disengage.
Leaving hyperspace.
This is Flight Control. Considerate pilots are welcome, Commander.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. What can we do for you, Commander?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, I will be back in just a moment.
Hey, May. How you doing, girl? Well, we're still jumping. I think we got one more jump, maybe two. I don't know. One jump left, two for tonight. Not sure. How far did you get last night? Way to go, Nate. 75 million in fitting a Orca. Okay, yeah. May, you're on the carrier? Really? Awesome. Well, cool. Yeah, them credits go in a hurry, don't they, Nate?
Attention. This carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any outstanding business in the system prior to departure.
Well, Trice will be happy to hear that. We were talking about you earlier, wondering where you'd made it to.
Okie dokie.
May's on the carrier.
Carrier jump sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
What did Nate do? Oh, May's on the carrier.
May's on the
Hey!
She's on her way home from work, but she's on the carrier, she says.
Wow, she made some time last night.
She did. I expected at least another day, maybe. You know.
I expected either late tonight or tomorrow. But, yeah, that's making time.
And Nate bought him an Orca with a 31.7 light year jump.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Now he's broke again.
Yeah, now he has to engineer it so it has about a 37 so that he can get to Beagle and do the Beagle Point passenger runs.
I wouldn't even want to do that.
He'd do it once. Because you get halfway there and they decide they want to go somewhere else first.
No.
Every few systems they decide they change their destination. Is it Royal Pain? Hey, can we go see this nebula? Hey, can we go see that nebula? Hey, can we go see the other nebula?
Oh my God. He still has, I hope that's your insurance. I mean, I hope your rebuys less than that.
Never fly without a rebuy.
Well, that's impressive. May jumping that far that fast. That's hats off. Okay, 3.2. So you got several rebuys. That's good. These three.
Smuggler traffic. Sure. Out here. Right.
Oh, look, Trace, there's a space snail. See it? What is that when you dive too deep and you stay too long and you get apoxia? Is that it?
I should know the name of that, but I don't.
Yeah.
The bends.
Well, it's when you get drunk on the I guess the nitrogen. Or whatever.
Oh, the nitrogen drunk, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, Mom, I can fly.
I remember the scuba diving club at the college or university I went to. And they were trying to get new members in and stuff. I didn't have any, the money to actually become a member and buy my own gear and stuff. But I got to try out, the scuba gear. Went down the bottom of the swimming pool at the deepest point where the high dive is. Turned over on my back and looked up. I thought, well, this is cool.
Attention, carrier
I
is
could do
under
this.
pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
Except I can't afford the price. I couldn't afford the price tag. Still can't afford
Oh
the
yeah,
price
it's
tag.
expensive. I think my wetsuit alone was like close to 2,000, not counting the regular tank and everything else. Not the deepest I ever went was 48 feet. I went through the thermal plane, and it just looks, it looks like a layer of clouds, and then you be on one side and you stick your hand through it, and you can tell the temperature difference. I mean, it's that drastic, and that much of a difference. You can tell the difference. We went down there and sat on the bottom, and then the instructors went around and turned all our air off, took our mask, flipped our mask off. So we had to find our mask, and you had to take your tanks off, put them around in front, turn the air on, put them back on, latch them, then find your mask, and then clear your mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never went 80 or 120 foot. That 48 is about all I wanted.
All crew, prepare for carrier jump.
Well, I've never done anything
Carrier
but
is about to engage the frame shift drive. Please move
in
to
the
a safe
pool.
distance.
Of course,
It's
when I was,
different in the lake. I mean, it's different in a river. It's different in the ocean. But I've never dove in the ocean. I just dove in the.
yeah. Well, I was down in Cozumel, and just snorkeling.
The rivers and the lakes that we were building bridges. Mainly mine was salvage.
Mm-hmm.
When we tear a bridge down, I'd go down and hook the crane up.
Yep.
That's snorkeling cool.
Attention all personnel, frame shift drive has been engaged.
One of the places I snorkeled down there was over by Playa del Carmen. It's basically a reef.
Attention.
It looks like Nate just dove down to the USS Emmons.
5,
Wow,
4,
nice.
3,
Yeah.
1.
But I also dove. There's a I don't know, national park, nature reserve, whatever. Just up from Cozumel. And right out in the ocean, there's a submerged sailboat there. And I dove almost all the way down to the deck before I had to turn around and come back up. No idea how far it was actually down, but I mean,
That'd be pretty cool.
yeah.
I dove in a couple of lakes, that were man-made lakes, and the towns that they bought were still down there. And you could go, and street signs were still up there. The graveyard wrought iron fence was still up. Houses were still there. It was pretty eerie.
I bet.
Come across several boats that, sank on their own, or maybe somebody sank them, I don't know. But anyways, they were on the bottom.
Yep.
She made it to Anchorage.
God.
Explore Anchorage and had 76 more jumps, or go to bed, so jump it was.
Track landing here.
Ship released. Departure confirmed.
Oh, good for you, man. Glad to have you aboard.
much.
No, I think I miscalculated. I thought it was the next jump. It is the next jump, but
It's the next one from here, yeah.
yeah.
You had the system right, just not how many jumps it
System
was.
scan complete.
Yeah, I get
System map.
confused.
2 stars.
I apologize.
That's okay. I kind of figured that's what was going on when I went to jump. I said, hey, the next one's not a shoe, it's another brassiere.
Good thing you ain't got me calculating the fuel. We'd be in deep Dutch.
Safety margin, each and every jump.
Now she did all that jumping out here, and now she's gonna have to, what is it, to hurry up and wait, unless she jumps out ahead of it.
Disengage.
Loading in FTL.
We welcome your business at this carrier, Commander. Please enjoy your stay with us.
Open hailing frequencies. Open hailing frequencies.
Question, May, did you sell your Explorer data at Anchorage?
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Clamps engaged. Our services are at your disposal.
Alrighty. Alright, I think this next jump will be the last for the night.
Okay.
SCHEAU. Oops. Start. 741.
maximum capacity.
Okay. Monday and Tuesdays is her day off. She said we'll probably be offline by the time she gets home. Did you sell your Explorer data at Anchorage, May, or you still got it on board? I'm just curious what you made coming from the bubble out here. Dark here. Okay, well, I didn't know if you sold your data at Explore Anchorage or you were just waiting. I was just curious how much. Oh, you did? Woo! Trace will love that. Keep an idea. I mean, your bottom figure, because I'm just curious. You did 76 jumps just to get to us last night, plus more than that before that to get there. Just curious what you made. don't know if there's a free cam when you're looking at livery or not. Wow. Sold it on at the carrier for $40 million worth. Cool beans.
We have a malfunction with sanitation on deck Alpha Zero. Tech teams respond. under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
Landing pads retracted. Hangar bay secure. Maintenance crews have signed off. All scheduled work has been placed on hold until the jump is complete. All crew, prepare for carrier jump.
Attention all ships, this carrier is about to engage the frame shift drive. Please move to a safe distance.
Attention all personnel, frame shift drive has been engaged.
Attention, counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You haven't fell asleep on me, Commander, have you?
Nope. Oh, it is getting to that time.
Somebody contributed 40 million to your data.
Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome. Which means I should have somewhere around an extra 4 in there now.
Well, it looks like you got a pretty good crew. You got your mining crew, your exploration crew. Yeah.
Making for a very successful voyage out into the dark. Alrighty.
Well, hopefully this is going to be a good one.
117.
Yeah. Come on, ice rings.
Track landing.
Landing clamps disengaged.
Landing gear detected.
You have liftoff.
Just blows my doors up.
Frame shift drive charging.
I think my thrusters are just a little more engineered than yours are.
Yeah.
Nine bodies. So what makes 9 bodies so expensive?
System scan complete.
System map. Yeah, they're all out of
Terraformable.
Oh, okay, that explains it. One terraformable way the heck out there.
334,000 light seconds.
Well, if you want it, you're welcome to go out and get it. I'm going back to the carrier.
Maybe I'll leave that for May. No, I guess I'll go out.
Well, by the time you get out there, she might be logging on.
Yeah.
And then you can wing up with her and they both get it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to wait around that long. Still got a lot of canning I got to do tomorrow.
Well, no, she may be on later when she gets home. I don't know how long it takes her to get home. So.
Wow, it looks like I'm flying out here to these stars on the other side.
Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
I think that was about the only interesting one we got for a long time now. Not really.
No, another 2 systems is another one.
Yeah.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
You know, if I get this on scan, I am going to jump out and jump back in. I got to go to 330 some odd thousand light seconds back.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes, so. And you can get back in just about in 1 minute by jumping out. So.
Yeah, I'm going to have a trace moment.
Hey, do the efficient thing. Yep.
hold at maximum capacity.
System map. System map. No rings at all, huh? Okay. Alrighty. Well, looks like every other jump is an interesting system until we run out of mapped or systems that we looked at.
Yeah. How much tritium we need now?
Good question. Oh, you mean how much are we short? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll look at this first. $45 jumps to go, approximately. And we're currently 42 short of full.
Okay. Well, in case I get up tomorrow and I get my cannon done, and it, like I said, it rains, so I probably won't be able to get the garden without sinking. So I may jump somewhere and see if I can find some tritium.
Mm-hmm.
You're a dude, and I ain't been calling you a girl. Well, kick me in the butt and call me stupid.
Ah, okay. Sorry about that.
I think we went through that, and I don't know if you said something, and I misunderstood, but I've got it now.
Yep. So if you hold on just a few minutes from cashing in, you can link up with May, and the two of you can share in the bounty. Which, of
Well,
course,
I'm still 234,000 light seconds out.
yeah.
May, if you get home and you get on, message me on Elite, and we'll wing up, and that way this terraformable, you'll get to share the profit of it.
And that's always a lovely thing. At any rate, I'm out of time. So, wish you folks good night. I'd like to thank everyone who came along tonight. We had Actually, we're at the max right now, which is 7 people in stream, or 7 people viewing. Glad to have all of you along. Unfortunately, I do have to get myself back towards the schedule where I won't be a zombie at work on Monday. So I have to get myself to bed. Sadly, I'd love to keep playing. So pick it up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. as usual. And we're almost at the limit of where we got during the beta. We've got we got 5 more jumps before we run out of pre-selected systems, and then we'll be navigating as we go. So that will be fun as well. At any rate, I'll see you all tomorrow. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.